Warm welcome to everybody. It's also a great pleasure from my side to participate at this event, and thank you for the Polish presidency organizing this, unfortunately, only virtual event. So, in my short remarks, as many has been said about the past and history, I try to focus on the future and on the present and where we are now, the Visegrád Cooperation. And as in July, Hungary takes over the rotating presidency from Poland. So I also would like shortly to highlight the priorities of the Hungarian presidency. But reflecting also to the previous speakers, and especially to Professor Austin's, so we have to see, and that was the most important recognition of our leaders, that the four countries are together stronger, and then they can hear their voice on the international scene also much better. And as we can loudly say, and that the Visegrad Cooperation is a success story, and has created a good ground to focus on the positive agenda. And in the last decades, this good cooperation made possible that also sensitive issues could be discussed like among friends. So just reflect, and I can say that, for instance, with Slovakia, we have our best relations in the last 10 years that have never been. So that's also thanks to the Visegrad Cooperation. But how successful was the Visegrad Cooperation in the last decade? And it's not just the 30th anniversary of the Visegrad Cooperation. That will be only my only remark to the history. But the cooperation roots in the 14th century, so it's a much longer relation and cooperation. And thankfully, we are now at the stage that now we can focus on literally building Central Europe. What was the aim at the beginning of the founding of the cooperation, and now we are focusing on infrastructural development project that reflects also the motto of the V4, that V4 connects. So now we have to build our connections, and there we will also focus on the V4 high-speed rail lines connecting the four capitals of our countries. Because if you look now, all the infrastructure connections are lacking on the corridor, north-south corridor. So we have to build railways, fast-speed railway that will speed up to 300 kilometers per hour, and will make possible to reach, for instance, Poland from Hungary in 3 hours, which is currently around 12 and 17 hours. And the same for the Via Carpathia highway network. That we have to also build roads for transport. We basically will connect the Baltic states down through our countries to the Balkans, and also there's no cooperation. It's a political and economic cooperation also. So and energy policy, energy diversification is a milestone of the cooperation. And with building the north-south gas pipeline corridor, we will also be able to connect our energy networks and diversify our energy market, which basically now with the LNG terminals in Poland and in Croatia at Krik. So basically we have achieved all these goals. And it has also been said that the V4 countries are great advocate of the Western Balkan and the EU enlargement. Also, there is the V4 Plus partnership and cooperation formats. So we build very much on promoting and helping our friends at the Western Balkan and also the Eastern Partnership. So basically that will be from my side, and we just can reaffirm that we are committing to building on the success of the last 30 years by working toward a stronger Central Europe and enhance our cooperation based on our shared interests and values. So,
thank you.
In a nutshell, thank you very much.